The degrees authorized by the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the Council and the faculty of the University at Buffalo will now be conferred. Again, I would ask you to please hold your applause till all the candidates have received their respective degrees. The candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences will now be presented. Will the candidates please stand?
This degree was first awarded in 1970. It is awarded following completion of a 4-year period of study with a major in pharmaceutics. Dr. Kane, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you for the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the Council and the faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences with all of the rights and privileges hereto pertaining. In testimony thereof, certificates bearing the seal of the university shall be presented to you. My congratulations.
The graduates will come forward and receive a certificate of recognition on this occasion. Pharmaceutical science graduates will be announced by Dr. Kathleen Bojay, Associate Professor and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Dr. Bojay.
The Pharmaceutical Sciences program seeks to prepare students for science and research-based careers. Pharmaceutical sciences are a unique interdisciplinary field of study that encompasses many basic and clinical science disciplines in the health sciences. The pharmaceutical sciences seeks to achieve a better understanding and management of the factors influencing human responses to drug therapy. It is my pleasure to present the following candidates for the Bachelor's of Science degree in Pharmaceutical Sciences. Motaz Abdullah. Motaz came to the United States from Jordan after high school. He thanks his family for their support during his college education. Motaz plans on working in the pharmaceutical industry and eventually pursuing a master's degree in industrial technology at Buffalo State. Farah al-Karagoli. Farah is an Iraqi refugee who traveled in many different countries before settling in the United States. While she faced many challenges during this time, today marks her life's dream of earning her college degree. She thanks her parents for believing in her and for raising her to be the person she is today. Farah's future plans include graduate school and working in the pharmaceutical industry. Yuanju Chen. Yuanju is from Taiwan and is a huge fan of bubble tea. She did a research project on protein enrichment and quantification. Yuanju is continuing her education in the master's program at UB. She thanks her parents, her younger brother, her relatives, and her friends for their support. Yuanju says, "Taiyei ni men," which is Mandarin for "she loves you guys." Elaine Chang. Elaine hails from New York City. She is the first from her family to graduate from college, and she was grateful for her family's support throughout her college career. Her future plans include eventually earning her master's degree and working in the pharmaceutical industry. Kemji AK. Kemji hails from New York. Her interests include nutrition, fitness, dancing, and all things Nigerian, food, culture, and people. Kemji was awarded a Kirka Undergraduate Research Award to pursue research in global health and traditional medicine under the direction of Dr. Jean Morris. Her future goals are to obtain a master's degree in human nutrition and functional medicine, become a certified nutrition specialist, and start her own business. Brenna Gallivan. Brenna grew up in Buffalo and spent her first 2 college years at SUNY Brocksport. In transferring to UB, she discovered that UB was welcoming with many great friends. Brenna became the co-treasurer of the BS Pharmaceutical Sciences class. She did a research project on the pros and cons of personalized medicine. Brenna thanks her family for their loving support. Brenna will attend our School of Pharmacy at UB in the fall. Grant Harder. Grant is from Buffalo and is passionate about snowboarding and playing soccer. He is the first of his family to graduate with a college degree and gives heartfelt thanks to his family for their endless support. Grant's future plans include moving to Nashville, Tennessee, continuing his education, and pursuing a career in the pharmaceutical industry. Elizabeth Hauk. Elizabeth was the vice president of the BS Pharmaceutical Sciences class and was UB resident advisor for 2 years. She received the Alfred and Irma Jones Award and earned an academic commendation from the dean with high distinction. Elizabeth completed a minor in global gender studies, which involved researching refugee integration in Buffalo under the direction of Dr. Barbara Vayner. Elizabeth will attend law school at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, Ohio, as a Gerber Fellow in Law and Medicine. Young Young Lee. Young Young hails from Seoul, South Korea, and has interest in traveling, singing, yoga, and chatting. She received an academic commendation from the dean with high distinction. She is the second in her family to graduate with a degree and offers a heartfelt thank you to her family for their support. Young Young's future plans include continuing education for a PhD degree in pharmaceutical sciences. Courtney Mamone. Courtney is from Albany, New York, and has a deep love for animals and music. While at UB, she was a mentor to transfer students and was secretary of the BS Pharmaceutical Sciences class. She thanks her family for their support. Courtney will attend our School of Pharmacy at UB this fall. Peter Nkemakulakam Okorozo. Peter hails from New York City. He lived in Nigeria for several years where he recognized the urgent medical needs of less affluent regions. This appreciation motivated him to pursue a health professions career. With the help of his family, he was able to finish his undergraduate degree and will further his education at the UB School of Pharmacy this fall. He thanks his family, his research mentor, and God, who made it possible for him to be here today. Ji-won Paek. Ji-won hails from South Korea. She did a research project on phosphodiesterase inhibitors under the direction of Ing Zhu. Ji-won's future plans include working in the pharmaceutical industry. She thanks her friends and family for their strong support and memorable college experiences. Yasin Taser. Yasin is a native of Buffalo and the first in his family to graduate from UB. He will begin an internship at the pharmaceutical company Fresenius Kabi on Grand Island, New York. He thanks his family and friends for their endless support and their encouragement to always push for a brighter future.
That concludes the graduates with the degree Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences. The candidates for the combined degree Bachelor of Science, Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences will now be presented. Will those candidates please stand?
The BS-MS program is a rigorous 5-year program in the pharmaceutical sciences leading to the joint BS-MS degree. Students begin the program with undergraduate courses and research and progress in their 4th year to graduate courses and initiation of a graduate research project in the pharmaceutical sciences. Dr. Kane, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the combined degree Bachelor of Science, Master of Science in Pharmaceutics.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the council and faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the combined degree of Bachelor of Science, Master of Science in Pharmaceutics, with all of the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. In testimony thereof, certificates bearing the seal of the university shall be presented to you. In completing the requirements for this degree, you have demonstrated your capacity for advanced intellectual work. By conferring this degree upon you, the university recognizes the quality of your achievements. Congratulations.
The graduates will now come forward to be hooded and receive a certificate of recognition on this occasion. The graduates will be announced by Dr. Kathleen Bojay, Associate Professor and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. The graduates will be hooded by Dr. Joseph Balthazar and the graduate's advisor.
It is my pleasure to present the following candidates for the Bachelor Master's degree in Pharmaceutical Sciences. David Chen. David is the first in his family to graduate with a bachelor's and master's degrees. David's research involved DNA regulation, protein expression, and epigenetics under the direction of Dr. Javier Blanco. David thanks his friends and family for their continued support. His future and plans involve employment as a research scientist in the pharmaceutical industry. Robert Dingman. Robert did his undergraduate research on noise-induced hearing loss under Dr. Richard Salvi and his master's research on Pompe disease under Dr. Balu Iyer. Robert received numerous awards: the Robert Gumtow Undergraduate Research Award, the Alfred Norman Jones Award, UB's Undergraduate Excellence Research Reward, and Outstanding Master's Student Award. He thanks his family for their strong support. Robert will continue his PhD education in pharmaceutical sciences at UB.
That concludes the graduates with a degree Bachelor of Science, Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences. Please be seated. The candidates for the degree Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences will now be presented. Will those candidates please stand?
The Master of Science degree is awarded for graduate study of 1 to 2 years, including a thesis based on an original research project in the pharmaceutical sciences. Dr. Kane, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the degree Master of Science in the Pharmaceutical Sciences.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the council and faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the degree Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, with all of the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. In testimony thereof, certificates bearing the seal of the university shall be presented to you. In completing the requirements for this degree, you have demonstrated your capacity for advanced intellectual work. By conferring this degree upon you, the university recognizes the quality of your achievements. Congratulations.
The graduates will come forward to be hooded and receive a certificate of recognition on this occasion. The graduates will be announced by Dr. Kathleen Bojay, Associate Professor and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, and the graduates will be hooded by Dr. Joseph Balthasar and the graduate's advisor.
It is my pleasure to present the following candidates for the master's degree in pharmaceutical sciences. Queen Osab Hashi. Queen received her biophysics undergraduate degree from UB. She is an Arthur Schomburg Fellow. Her master's thesis involved interspecies pharmacokinetic modeling of fulferinox in humans and mice under the direction of Dr. Don Major. She is grateful for the support of her family and friends through her wonderful journey at UB. Her future plans include continuing her education for her MD and MBA degree. Tasnia Ishak. Tasnia completed her undergraduate degree in biochemistry and molecular biology from the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Her master's project focused on the optimization of the interdose interval for paclitaxel and trastuzumab in the treatment of breast cancer under the direction of Dr. Robert Straubinger and C.M. Bureau. Tasnia's future plans include working in the pharmaceutical industry. Z. Li. Z hails from Shanghai, China, and has interest in music and traveling. He is the first in his family to get a master's degree. Z thanks his family, especially his mother, for their endless support, even though they are unable to be here today. His thesis focused on quantitative structural PK relationship of different size antibody fragments under the direction of Dr. Deval Shah. Z will continue his PhD education with Dr. Shah at UB. Sihang Liu. Sihang's master thesis is on mathematical modeling of paclitaxel-induced tumor priming under the direction of Dr. Don Major. She expresses her gratitude to Dr. Major for his research guidance and encouragement through her graduate study. She also thanks her parents and her husband for their continuing trust, encouragement, and support. Sihang will continue her PhD education in pharmaceutical sciences at UB. Priyanka Madhya. Priyanka holds a PhD in pharmacology and joined UB in 2015 to gain expertise in pharmacometrics. She completed a research project on population PK modeling of antidepressant mirtazapine in patients under the guidance of Dr. Robert Bees. She thanks her family and mentors for support. Her immediate future plan is to work as a research investigator at Bristol Myers Squibb in Princeton, New Jersey. Shabkazi Mazi. Shab is originally from Pakistan but grew up in Albany, New York. Shab's master's thesis is evaluating the determinants of the pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics of novel protein therapeutics under the mentorship of Dr. Deval Shah. She would like to thank her family for their continued support and love. Shab's future plans include employment in the pharmaceutical industry, focusing on preclinical and translational research. Jin Nu. Jin is the first in her family to study pharmaceutical sciences, and her interest in this field originates from her motivation to help her family. She was secretary of the UB chapter of AAPS. She completed her master's thesis in cancer therapy under the direction of Dr. Robert Straubinger. Jin will continue a PhD education in pharmaceutical sciences at UB. Nikita Perel. Nikita hails from Mumbai with a Bachelor of Pharmacy degree from the Institute of Chemical Technology in India. She is the first one in her family to study in the United States and would like to thank her family and friends for their encouragement and support. Nikita's master's thesis is population-based mathematical modeling of platelet kinetics in very low birth weight infants, under the direction of Dr. Don Major. Nikita's future plans include employment in the pharmaceutical industry. Tanaya Vada. Tania completed her bachelor's in pharmaceutical sciences and technology from Institute of Chemical Technology in India. Her master's thesis involves the development of trifunctional lipid nanoparticles for treatment of HER2-positive breast cancer, under the guidance of Dr. Robert Straubinger and Siham Biro. Tania's future plans include attending the University of Florida for a PhD in pharmaceutics. Yuji Young. Yuji came to UB after receiving his bachelor's degree in China. He did his research project on monoclonal antibody pharmacokinetics under the direction of Dr. Joseph Balthazar. He thanks his family for their love and support. Yuji will continue his PhD education in pharmaceutical sciences at UB. Jina Yu. Jina is from Seoul, South Korea. Her master's project is focused on examining the relationship between changes in cytokines with protein expression in type 2 diabetes under the direction of Dr. Marilyn Morris. Jina's future plans include working in the biopharmaceutical industry and government agencies on issues related to pharmaceuticals.
That concludes the graduates with a degree, Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences. You may be seated. The candidates for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy will now be presented. Will all the candidates please stand?
The Doctor of Pharmacy degree has a strong academic base, which is aimed at developing an in-depth understanding of the factors involved in making rational drug therapy decisions. Clinical training builds on this academic base, providing a wide range of exposure to various pharmacy practice, environments, and medical areas. Dr. Kane, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have all met the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the degree Doctor of Pharmacy.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the council and faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon each of you the degree Doctor of Pharmacy, with all of the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. In testimony thereof, certificates bearing the seal of the university shall be presented to you. In awarding this highest professional degree to you, the university publicly attests to the value of your academic accomplishments and scholarship and proclaims its confidence in your ability to make still further contributions to the sum of human knowledge. Congratulations.
The graduates will now come forward to be hooded and receive a certificate of recognition at this time. The graduates will be hooded by Dr. Ed Benarchek, Chairman of the Department of Pharmacy Practice, and Dr. Kathleen Bojay, Associate Professor and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Would the front row remain standing? The rest may be seated. Renata Hojnacka. Dr. Chojnacka is a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, the Student Pharmacy Society of the State of New York, and the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York. She worked as an intern for Walgreens and has accepted a position with Walgreens in Rochester, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Chojnacka. Ryan St. James. Dr. James was president of the State Pharmacy Society for Students, president of the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York, and vice president of the student chapter of the American Pharmacists Association. He did his internship at the VA hospital and has accepted an ambulatory care clinical position with the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs in Rochester, New York, and a community staffing pharmacist position with Walgreens in Rochester. Congratulations, Dr. St. James. Mia Magliazzo. Dr. Magliazzo was president of the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York, the vice president of the Student Pharmacists Society of the State of New York. She worked for Tops Friendly Markets as an intern for the past few years. She was inducted into the Pharmacy Leadership Society and has accepted a staff pharmacist position with Tops Friendly Markets. Congratulations, Dr. Magliazzo. Tyler Mullen. Dr. Mullen made a design and implementation of an international advanced pharmacy practice experience in a resource-limited setting with focus on HIV, AIDS treatment, and education in Harare, Zimbabwe, under the direction of Dr. Gene Morris. He's accepted a fellowship of a Global Biomedical Sciences and Implementation Research Fellowship based at the University of the West Indies, Mona Campus, Kingston, Jamaica. Congratulations, Dr. Mullen. The first row may be seated, the second row may stand. Craig Sowers. Dr. Sowers was a member of the Rokai National Honor Society, the Student Society for Health Systems Pharmacists. He worked for the past 3 years as Tops Market as an intern. He completed in the ASHB Clinical Skills Competition and has accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at the Beaumont Hospital in Dearborn, Michigan. Congratulations, Dr. Sowers. Patrick Rose. Dr. Rose was president of the Rokai National Honor Society. He was employed for the past few years as an intern at the Lourdes Hospital in Binghamton, New York. He's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at Upstate Medical University Hospital in Syracuse, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Rose. Aisha Ahmad. Dr. Ahmad was a member of the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy. She worked as a pharmacy intern for CVS for the past 3 years and has accepted a pharmacist position with CVS Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Ahmad. Tracy Alladine. Dr. Alladine's project title was entitled Characterization of the Transfer of Leurocidone with Serum to Breast Milk and Calculation of Infant Dose under the direction of Dr. Fran Django. She's accepted a neuropharmacological fellowship at the Dent Neurologic Clinic. Congratulations, Dr. Alladine. Dustin Anderson. Dr. Anderson was a member of the student chapters of the American Pharmacists Association, the Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, and the Student College of Clinical Pharmacy. He's accepted a staff pharmacist position with CVS in Washington, D.C. Congratulations, Dr. Anderson. James Ando. Dr. Ando is a member of the American Society of Health Systems Pharmacy, the American Pharmacists Association. He worked as an intern at Roswell Park Cancer Institute, and he's accepted a pharmacist position at Pine Pharmacies. Congratulations, Dr. Ando. Rahel Bodhi Yabwa. Dr. Yabwa's project title was the Characterizing the Persistence or Clearance of virulent, non-typable Haemophilus influenza isolates against azithromycin under the direction of Dr. Brian Suji. She has accepted a staff position with CVS Health. Congratulations, Dr. Yeboah. Brittany Boland. Dr. Boland was employed as a pharmacy intern with Kaleida Health System for the past 2 years, and she's accepted a staff pharmacist position in Virginia. Congratulations, Brittany Boland. Brittany Braytek. Dr. Braytek was a member of the American Pharmacists Association, the Rho-Chi Honor Society, and she was a Dean Student Ambassador member. She worked at CVS Pharmacy as a pharmacy intern the past few years, and she's accepted a pharmacist position with Rite Aid and Clinical Support Services. Congratulations, Dr. Braytek. Michael Burns. Dr. Burns was in the Joint PharmD Masters of Public Health, which he was receiving both today. His research was entitled Assessing the Impact of Ambulatory Care Pharmacists on Medicare Star Ratings in a Level 3 Patient-Centered Medical Home under the direction of Dr. Aaron Slazak. He's accepted a residency position with Middleport Family Health Center. Congratulations, Dr. Burns. Kevin Chan. Congratulations, Dr. Chan. Yu-Sun Chang. Dr. Chang was a member of the American Pharmacists Association, the Student Society for Health Systems Pharmacists, the Western New York Society of Health Systems Pharmacists. She was employed at Bartell Drugs for the past 2 years as an intern, and she's accepted a staff pharmacist position with them in Seattle, Washington. Congratulations, Dr. Chang. Candace Chin. Dr. Chin was a member of the Student National Pharmaceutical Association, where she served as vice president, social event chair of the Student National Pharmaceutical Association, Operation Immunization Initiative. She was employed by Auris Health Services as an intern and has accepted a residency position at the Ambulatory Care Focus at the Ellicott Health System in Manchester, New Hampshire. Congratulations, Dr. Chin. Jessica Choi. Dr. Choi was a member of the American Pharmacists Association, where she was co-chair for the past few years in Operation Immunization. She's accepted a staff pharmacist position with CVS Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Choi. Sean Suong Choi-E. Dr. Choi-E was a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, the National Community Pharmacists Association, and the Lambda Kappa Sigma sorority. He's accepted a supervising pharmacist position at Elmhurst Pharmacy Incorporation in Elmhurst, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Choi. Nicole Ciparulo. Dr. Ciparulo was a member of the American Pharmacists Association. She worked as a pharmacy intern for Wegmans for the past few years, and she's accepted a staff pharmacist position with Wegmans. Congratulations, Dr. Ciparulo. Amanda Konena. Dr. Konena was an intern for Walgreens for the past 3 years, and she's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at Stony Brook University Medical Center. Congratulations, Dr. Konena. Danielle Davidi. Dr. Davidi was a member of the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, where she served as the student treasurer, the Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. She worked at Kenmore Mercy Hospital, Parkview Health Services as an intern, and she's accepted a pharmacist position with Mercy Hospital of Buffalo. Congratulations, Dr. Davidi. Shannon Rudolph. Dr. Rudolph was a member of the National Community Pharmacists Association, treasurer and fundraising chair of the Pharmacists Association of Western New York, American Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. She was employed the past few years at Akron Pharmacy as an intern, and she's accepted a pharmacy residency at Moose Pharmacy, North Carolina, and University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Congratulations, Dr. Rudolph. Jovan Panthapatu. Dr. Panthapatu was a member of the Phi Lambda Sigma sorority, the Pharmacy Leadership Society, Student Pharmacist for Global Outreach, Domestic Outreach Chair, and the Lambda Kappa Sigma Professional Pharmacy Fraternity. He has accepted a first-year pharmacy residency ambulatory care at the University of Minnesota and Westside Community Health Services. Congratulations, Dr. Punthapato. Victoria Nashar. Dr. Nashar was a member of the Rokai Honor Society, was Vice President of Poison Prevention Committee, Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. She worked at CVS Pharmacy for the past few years as an intern, and she's accepted a postgraduate first-year pharmacy practice residency at the University of Michigan Hospital and Health Centers. Congratulations, Dr. Nashar. Sierra Patsky, one of our most active students ever. Too many things she was involved in for me to read here, sorry. But she was a founder and president of Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, president of the American Pharmacists Association National Patient Counseling Competition. She's accepted a first-year pharmacy inpatient residency at the University of Maryland Medical Center. Congratulations, Dr. Patsky. You may be seated. The next row may stand. Adam Hireman, another extremely active candidate. Dr. Hireman's project title was The Opioid-Sparing Effects of Ketamine in Hospice Patients under the advisor of Dr. Robert Waller. He was a member of several organizations, too much to list here. He was an intern at the Erie County Medical Center, and he's accepted a residency position first year at Health System Pharmacy Administration at the Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland, Ohio. Congratulations, Dr. Hireman. Deanna Nigro. Dr. Nigro is a member of the National Community Pharmacists Association, where she served as Secretary in Community Outreach, Phi Delta Chi Pharmacy Fraternity. She was an intern employed by Black Rock Pharmacy in Buffalo, and her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Nigro. Eric Field. Dr. Field is a member of the Student Pharmacists for Global Outreach, a member of the American Pharmacists Association, and a Dean Student Ambassador. He was an intern for the past few years at Kinney's Drugs and has accepted a staff pharmacist position for CVS Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Field. Norbert Fuderan. Dr. Fuderan was employed as an intern at Aureus Health Service Medication Therapy Management for the past 3 years. He received a Cecil and Violet Newton Scholarship, and he's accepted a staff pharmacist position with CVS Pharmacy. Tavia Garvey. Dr. Garvey is a member of the the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy. She was a liaison for the Long Island Pharmacists Society. She worked for CVS Pharmacy the last few years as a pharmacy intern and has accepted a pharmacy position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Garvey. Jacob Gertz. Dr. Gertz's project was the role of combination therapy in ESBL producing Klebsiella pneumonia under the advisement of Dr. Joseph Palladino. His future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Gertz. Sarah Gronsky. Dr. Gronsky was a member of several organizations, the Phi Delta Chi Pharmacy Fraternity, the American Pharmacists Association, the Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacy, and the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York. She worked as an intern at Sisters of Charity Hospital, and her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Gronsky. Alexandra Haberman. Dr. Haberman served as a Dean Student Ambassador, and she's worked at Tops Friendly Pharmacy for the past 3 years as a pharmacy intern. She's accepted a staff position for Tops Friendly Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Haberman. Emily Hull. Dr. Hull is a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. She was a Dean Student Ambassador, the Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. She worked as an intern at Rite Aid Pharmacy, and she's accepted a staff position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Hull. Sarah Issa. Dr. Issa's project was the evaluation of heparin as venous thromboembolism prophylaxis in patients with liver cirrhosis, under the direction of Dr. Ashley Woodruff. She's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at the Buffalo General Medical Center, Kaleida Health. Congratulations, Dr. Issa. Maria Yanda. Dr. Yanda was a member of the Phi Delta Chi Society and the National Community Pharmacists Association. Her project was a pilot study to evaluate the risk of sexual dysfunction with long-term use of atypical, long-acting, injectable antipsychotics in the treatment of schizophrenia. She's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at the VA Western New York Healthcare System. Congratulations, Dr. Yanda. Shelby Janutol. Dr. Janutol was a member of the Rho Chi National Honor Society, the Student Pharmacist Global Outreach. She worked as an intern at the Lifetime Medical Health Group, and she's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at Spectrum Health Grand Rapids, Michigan. Bing Cheng Chiang. Dr. Chang was a member of the American Pharmacists Association, and she hopes to obtain a staff pharmacy position in the future. Congratulations, Dr. Chiang. Spinel Karras. Dr. Karras is a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York. Her employer was the New York State Center of Excellence in Biopharmacomatics and Life Sciences Translational Pharmacology Research Corps, where she's accepted a fellowship position there. Congratulations, Dr. Karras. Kevin Kavalerski. Dr. Kavalerski was a member of the American Pharmacists Association. He worked as an intern for CVS Pharmacy for the past 3 years and has accepted a staff pharmacist position with CVS Pharmacy. Congratulations, Kavalerski, Dr. Kavalerski. Jennifer Kulinskis. Dr. Kulinskis was a member of the American Pharmacists Association, Academy of Student Pharmacists, Operations Diabetes Co-Chair. She was a Dean Student Ambassador. She was employed as Walgreens as a pharmacy intern and has accepted a staff pharmacy position with Rite Aid. Congratulations, Dr. Kulinskis. Yoon Tae Kim. Dr. Kim was a Dean Student Ambassador, a member of the LKS Society, and the American Pharmacy Association. He's accepted a community pharmacy position with CVS Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Kim. Tommy Coe. Dr. Coe is a member of the Lambda Kappa Sigma organization. He was fundraising chair of the Student National Pharmacists Association. He worked for Walgreens for the past few years as an intern, and he's currently searching for a position in community practice. Congratulations, Dr. Coe. Nicole Kustrebski. Dr. Kustrebski was a member of the American Pharmacists Association. She was employed by both Target Pharmacy and Sisters of Charity Hospital, St. Joseph's Campus, as a pharmacy intern, and she's accepted a pharmacy position with Rite Aid Pharmacy in Buffalo, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Kustrebski. Alexandra Marcus. Dr. Marcus was a member of the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy, where she served as president and secretary, a member of the Pharmacy Leadership Society. Her employer was Novartis Pharmaceutical's Global Clinical Operations intern. She's accepted a fellowship position in clinical operations oncology for Genentech. Congratulations, Dr. Marcus. Esther Somang Chang. Dr. Chang was a member of the American Pharmacists Association. She won the Pamela Anderson Scholarship, and she hopes to obtain a pharmacy position in community pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Chang. This row may sit. The next row may stand, please. Brian Bowman. Dr. Bowman is receiving both a PharmD degree and a Master's of Business Administration simultaneously. He was a member of several organizations, too much to list here. He was also in 2 NCPA business plans competitions nationally. He's accepted a pharmacist position with Gerald's Professional Pharmacy in Elmira, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Bowman. Peter Fent. Dr. Fent is also receiving a PharmD Master's of Business Administration from the University at Buffalo simultaneously. He was a member of the Phi Lambda Sigma Society. He's accepted a fellowship with Rutgers Pharmaceutical Industry Fellow at Global Markets Insight at Celgene Corporation. Congratulations, Dr. Fent. Francesca Sosnowski. Dr. Sosnowski is also receiving a PharmD Master's of Business Administration degree from the University at Buffalo. She is also a member of several organizations, including the American Society of Health Systems Pharmacists. She was employed as a pharmacy intern for Mount Sinai Medical Center. She was also in the NCPA Business Plan Competition, and she's accepted a residency position at St. Peter's Hospital Pharmacy Practice. Congratulations, Dr. Sosnowski. Carol Leong. Dr. Leong was editor of the Cigna Yearbook, the Dean's Student Ambassador. She was employed as an intern the last few years at Aureus Health Services, where she has accepted a position as a pharmacist. Congratulations, Dr. Leong. Jenny Lee. Dr. Lee was a member of the American Pharmacists Association. She was an intern at an independent pharmacy for the past few years and is currently seeking a position in community pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Lee. Megan Laugan. Dr. Lauga was a member of the American Pharmacists Association, where she served as vice president, the Student Pharmacists Association. She was a Dean's Student Ambassador. She worked the past few years at Topps Pharmacy as an intern, where she's accepted a pharmacist position there. Congratulations, Dr. Lauga. Karen Louie. Dr. Louie was a member of the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, where she served as vice president. She was the Rokai National Honor Society historian, the School of Pharmacy Student Association senator. She worked as a pharmacy intern at the Albany Medical Center, and her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Louie. Katrine Ann Miriano. Dr. Mariano is a member of the New York State Chapter of Health Systems Pharmacy, the American Society of Health Systems Pharmacy, the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York. She served as an intern for the past 2 years at Walgreens Pharmacy and has accepted a pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Mariano. Erin McEwen. Dr. McEwen was a member of the Lambda Kappa Sigma organization. She was a Dean Student Ambassador, a member of the American Pharmacists Association, the Western New York Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. She worked as an intern for Walgreens Pharmacy for the past few years, and she's accepted a pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. McEwen. Andrew Mockney. Dr. Mockney was the former president of the class of 2016, the Dean Student Ambassador, a member of the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists. He worked as an intern for the past few years at Kenmore Mercy Hospital and has accepted a pharmacist position with Walgreens. Congratulations, Dr. Mockney. And he's not a bad golfer either. Brian Mogul. Dr. Mogul was a member of the Student College of Clinical Pharmacists, the School of Pharmacy Student Association, where he served as former senator and vice president. He worked for the past few years at Parkview Health Services, and he's accepted a first-year pharmacy practice residency at Upstate University Hospital. Congratulations, Dr. Mogul. Amanda Mogul, no relation. She was a co-treasurer of the Phi Delta Chi Society, the School of Pharmacy Student Association, and the Rho Chi National Honor Society. She's accepted a pharmacy practice residency at the Stratton VA Medical Center in Albany, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Mogul. Deborah Moss. Dr. Moss was the American Pharmacists Association Student Chapter Operations Diabetes Co-Chair, the APHA Operation Heart, and a Dean Student Ambassador, along with a member of Rho Chi. She worked for Wegmans Pharmacy as an intern for the last few years and is still pursuing a position. Congratulations, Dr. Moss. Rebecca Nazaro. Dr. Nazaro is a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, the Phi Delta Chi Fraternity, American Society of Consultant Pharmacists. She worked for CVS for the past few years as an intern, and she's accepted a staff pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Nazaro. Kendra Nielsen. Dr. Nielsen is a member of the Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. She was secretary of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. She was also a member of the Student Pharmacists for Global Outreach. She's accepted a first-year pharmacy practice residency at King Brooks Jewish Medical Center. Congratulations, Dr. Nielsen. Chloe Pan. Dr. Pan was a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. She worked as an intern at New York Methodist Hospital, and she's seeking a position as an infusion or clinical pharmacist. Congratulations, Dr. Pan. Bhumi Patel. Dr. Patel was a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. She worked as an intern for CVS Pharmacy for the past few years, and she's accepted a pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Patel. Salani Patel, a very active student of ours. She was a member of the Western New York Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, the Student Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy. She worked as a pharmacy intern at the Catholic Health System. She's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at the Erie County Medical Center, University at Buffalo. Congratulations, Dr. Patel. Sarah Kim. Dr. Kim is a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. Her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Kim. Lauren Pavlovic. Dr. Pavlovic was a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, and the Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York. She worked as a pharmacy intern for the Walmart for the last 2 years, and she's accepted a staff pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Pavlovic. Jeffrey Maston. Dr. Maston is a member of the Western New York Society of Health Systems Pharmacy, the Phi Delta Chi Pharmacy Fraternity. He worked as a pharmacy intern the last few years for Wegmans Pharmacy and has accepted a staff pharmacist position with Wegmans in Charlottesville, Virginia. Congratulations, Dr. Maston. Sarah DeTerzi. Dr. DeTerzi's project was dual-loaded sustained release core shell nanoparticles for anti-HIV therapy under the direction of Dr. Jean Morse. She was a member of several organizations, and she's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency at the VA Western New York Healthcare System. Congratulations, Dr. DeTerzi. You may sit down, the next row may stand. Brenda Basil. Another extremely active student of ours. She was the class of 2016 course coordinator, a member of the Rokai National Honor Society, the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, among others. She completed twice in a Mediska National Student Pharmacist compounding position, and she's accepted a residency position with the University of Wisconsin, Madison-Dean Clinic West. Congratulations, Dr. Basil. Joseph Palumbo. Dr. Palumbo was a member of several organizations, including the Rokai National Honor Society, the American Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, and the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. He's accepted a residency position at the Buffalo General Hospital. Congratulations, Dr. Palumbo. Laura Lee Young. Dr. Lee Young was a member of the Lambda Kappa Sigma organization, and her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Lee Young. Carly Posha. Dr. Posha was the School of Pharmacy Student Association President, the School of Pharmacy Student Association Treasurer, the Phi Lambda Sigma Treasurer. She worked as an intern for Wegmans for the past few years and has accepted a pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Posha. Kyle Polanski. Dr. Polanski was a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, where he was Operations Self-Care Committee co-chair. He's a member of the Rokai National Honor Society, and he's accepted a first-year pharmacy residency with the Western New York Veterans Affairs Healthcare System. Congratulations, Dr. Polanski. Ayash Poresh. Dr. Poresh was a member of the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy. He worked as a pharmacy intern at Mega Aid Pharmacy, and his future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Poresh. Krishna Prajapati. Dr. Prajapati was the member of the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacists, student diplomat. She was also a Dean Student Ambassador. Her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Prajapati. Andrew Reedy. Dr. Reedy was a member of the Phi Delta Chi Pharmacy Fraternity. He worked as a pharmacy intern the past few years at Buffalo Pharmacies Institutional, whereas he's accepted a staff pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Reedy. Natalie Rees-Diaz. Dr. Rees-Diaz was a pharmacy intern with Rite Aid Pharmacy the past few years, and she's accepted a community pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Reese Diaz. Rob Saunders. Dr. Saunders was a member of the Rokai National Honor Society, the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, and his future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Saunders. Michelle Schlomberg. Dr. Schlomberg was a member of the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, where she served as student president. She worked for the past few years for CVS Pharmacy, where she's accepted a pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Schlomberg. Joshua Schrader. Dr. Schrader is a member of the American Society of Health Systems Pharmacists, the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists. He worked as a pharmacy intern for CVS Pharmacy for the past few years and has accepted a residency position at Upstate University Hospital. Congratulations, Dr. Schrader. Gunjan Shah. Dr. Shah was a member of the American Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy, where she served as historian, American Society of Health Systems Pharmacy. Her employer was Trillium Healthcare, where she worked as an intern the past few years, and she's accepted an ambulatory care residency at the University of Minnesota and Cashwise Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Shah. Thomas Sisti. Dr. Sisti was a member of the Phi Delta Chi, where he served as former president and national correspondent. He worked for the past 3 years for Wegmans Pharmacy as an intern, and his future plans are yet undetermined. Congratulations, Dr. Sisti. Joanne Tang. Dr. Tang belonged to the Lambda Kappa Sigma organization. She was membership chair and vice president for the Student National Pharmacists Association. She worked for Aureus Health for the past 3 years as an intern, and she's accepted a pharmacist position in Island Care Pharmacy. Congratulations, Dr. Tang. Anthony Torres. Dr. Torres worked as a pharmacy intern at Target Pharmacy for the past three years. He serves as the class of 2016 treasurer. He's accepted a staff position at CVS Pharmacy in Houston, Texas. Congratulations, Dr. Torres. Sierra Trozen. Congratulations, Dr. Trozen. Johnny Kim. Dr. Kim has accepted a pharmacist position with Roseland Pharmacy Incorporated. Congratulations, Dr. Kim. Benny Vuong. Dr. Vuong served was a member of Phi Delta Chi fraternity, School of Pharmacy Student Association senator and secretary. He worked at Rite Aid for the past few years and at Parkview Health Services, and he's accepted a position as a pharmacist with CVS in Westchester, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Vuong. Michael Morey. Dr. Morey is class of 2016 vice president, American Pharmacists Association member. He worked at Parkview Health Services for the past 3 years. He's accepted a pharmacy residency position at the VA Western New York Healthcare System, and he mentioned that today is Mom's birthday. Don't forget Mom. Kezia Gravsandi. Dr. Gravsandi's project was polymyxin and carbapenem combinations against Klebsiella pneumoniae under the direction of Dr. Brian Suji. She's accepted a fellowship position in translational medicine at Merck Corporation. Congratulations, Dr. Gravsandi. You may sit, the next row may stand. Ahmad Abdelrahman. Dr. Abdelrahman was Vice President of the National Community Pharmacists Association Student Chapter, a member of the Phi Delta Chi fraternity. He worked as a pharmacy intern the past few years at CVS Pharmacy, and he's accepted a staff pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Abdelrahman. Natalie Winters. Dr. Winters is a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, Operation Health Co-Chair, Pharmacy Leadership Society, the American Society of Health System Pharmacists. She worked for the past few years for Walgreens Pharmacy, and she's accepted a first-year community residency at the Valley Pharmacy in Winchester, Virginia. Congratulations, Dr. Winters. Sammy Yaffe. Dr. Yaffe was a member of the American Pharmacists Association Academy of Student Pharmacists, the Pharmacy Society of the State of New York, the National Community Pharmacists Association. He worked as an intern for CVS Pharmacy, and he's accepted a full-time position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Yaffe. Alfred Young. Dr. Young was a member of the LKS Society, where he served as president, the external secretary for the Student National Pharmacists Association. He's accepted a first-year pharmacy practice residency at the Northeastern University School of Pharmacy, Harbor Health Service Incorporated. Congratulations, Dr. Young. Wyan Queenie Yu. Dr. Yu is a member of the American Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy, the American Society of Consultant Pharmacists, the American Pharmacists Association. Her future plans are yet undecided. Congratulations, Dr. Yu. Nahid Zaman. Dr. Zaman is a member of the Rokai National Honor Society, the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy. He worked as an intern for Town Total Health in New York City as an MTM intern, and he's looking for an ambulatory care position. Congratulations, Dr. Zaman. Senbin Jerry Zhang. Dr. Zhang is a member of the Lambda Kappa Sigma organization. He was a Dean Student Ambassador. He was a pharmacy intern at BBRX Pharmacy, where he's accepted a supervising position there in Brooklyn, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Zhang. Fan Kai Zhang. Dr. Zhang was a member of the LKS Professional Pharmacy Fraternity. He worked as an intern for Kinney Drugs for the past few years, and he's accepted a pharmacist position with Rite Aid. Congratulations, Dr. Zhang. Liang Chu. Dr. Chu worked as a pharmacy intern for Kmart Pharmacy for the last few years, and his future plans are yet undetermined. Congratulations, Dr. Chu. Justin Zimmerman. Dr. Zimmerman is a member of the Rokai National Honor Society. He worked for the past few years for Rite Aid Pharmacy and has accepted a staff community pharmacist position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Zimmerman. Brian Sultana. Dr. Sultana was a member of the Academy of Managed Care Pharmacy, Student Pharmacists Association of Western New York, Pharmacy Society of the State of New York, and the Phi Delta Chi Pharmacy Fraternity. He worked for Walgreens for the past 3 years as an intern and has accepted a pharmacy position with them. Congratulations, Dr. Sultana. That concludes the graduates with the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. righty then. Moving on. The candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences will now be presented. Will those candidates please stand?
The Doctor of Philosophy is the highest academic degree awarded by the university. These candidates have completed an individual program of advanced coursework in their discipline and have demonstrated a capability for independent research by completion of a thesis based on an extensive original research project. Dr. Kane, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the council and faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon each of you the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Pharmaceutical Sciences, with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. In testimony thereof, certificates bearing the seal of the university shall be presented to you. In awarding this degree, the university publicly attests to the value of your original investigations and records its confidence in your ability to make still further contributions to the sum of human knowledge. Congratulations.
The graduates will now come forward to be hooded and receive a certificate of recognition on this occasion. The graduates will be announced by Dr. Kathleen Bojay, Associate Professor and Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. The graduates will be hooded by Dr. Joseph Balthasar and the graduate's advisor.
Founded by notable pioneers in the field of pharmaceutical sciences, the Pharmaceutical Sciences program has upheld a tradition of excellence over its half-century of existence. Our Doctor of Philosophy graduates have gone on to leadership positions in academia, industry, and government. Each of today's Doctor of Philosophy degree recipients have proven that he or she can research an important biomedical health problem in a disciplined, results-oriented way. Each recipient is a preeminent expert in a specialized area of his or her original research dissertation. It is my pleasure to present the following candidates for the PhD degree in pharmaceutical sciences. C. Cindy Chen. Cindy hails from the northern part of China. She is the first in her family to graduate with a doctoral degree and thanks her family for their support. Cindy is the recipient of the Alan Barnett Fellowship and the AAPS Graduate Student Research Award. Her dissertation is Tissue Distribution and Cytokine Target Engagement of Therapeutic Proteins under the direction of Dr. William Jesko. Cindy's future plans include employment in the pharmaceutical industry as a drug development research scientist. Ruthwij Dawe. Ruthwij's doctoral research focused on developing quantitative mechanistic PK/PD models for transporter-mediated renal drug disposition under the direction of Dr. Marilyn Morris. He has numerous scientific publications in several distinguished peer-reviewed journals. He is a recipient of several awards: the John Kapoor Graduate Student Fellowship, the UB Pharmaceutical Sciences Graduate Scholar Award, the ITC AAPS Student Research Podium Presentation, and the American Association of Indian Pharmaceutical Scientists Scholar Award. Ruthwij is deeply thankful for the constant unyielding support of his family, friends, and advisors throughout his graduate studies. He is currently working as a postdoctoral fellow in collaboration with Principal Biopharma. Patrick Glassman. Patrick joined the PhD program following completion of a bachelor's in pharmaceutical sciences at UB. He has held several leadership positions in the Pharmaceutics Graduate Student Association. Patrick conducted his dissertation research under the guidance of Dr. Joseph Balthasar, focusing on the development and application of physiologically based pharmacokinetic models for antibody therapeutics. His future plans include pursuing postdoctoral positions in academia. Tommy Lee. Tommy received his undergraduate bachelor's degree in chemical and biomedical engineering from Carnegie Mellon University. His dissertation research is focused on the neonatal receptor expression and turnover with implications for immunosuppressive therapy under the guidance of Dr. Joseph Balthasar. Tommy would like to thank his family and friends for their unconditional support, and he would like to express his gratitude to Dr. Balthasar for his guidance over the years. Tommy's future plans include working in the pharmaceutical industry. Sharvi Nanavuti. Sharvi hails from Mumbai, India. Her dissertation is focused on the application of systems pharmacology, PK/PD modeling, and simulation approaches for the optimization of combination therapy in multiple myeloma under the direction of Dr. Don Major. She would like to thank her family for their unconditional support throughout her education. Sharvi is currently employed as a research scientist at Halozyme Therapeutics in San Diego, California, and will be working on the development of novel cancer therapies. Radha Ramakrishnan. Radha has been active in various leadership positions in the UB AAPS student chapter. She received the Biotechnology Graduate Student Research Award at a national meeting. Her doctoral dissertation is phosphatidylserine-mediated immune tolerance induction to factor VIII for hemophilia therapy under the direction of Dr. Balu Iyer. Radha is grateful for the support of her family and friends throughout her graduate studies. Her future plans include employment as a research investigator at Bristol Myers Squibb. Jennifer Schinder. Jennifer served as president of the Pharmaceutical Graduate Student Association. She received a fellowship from the American Foundation for Pharmaceutical Education. Her PhD research focused on the development of liposomal particles to improve treatment with protein therapeutics under the guidance of Dr. Balu Iyer. Jennifer thanks her family, especially her husband, for all their support during these past few years. Jennifer is currently working as a clinical pharmacologist at Vertex Pharmaceuticals in Boston. Cheryl Truman. Cheryl is a native of Buffalo. Cheryl is the recipient of the Outstanding Graduate Teaching Award and UB's Sigma Xi Graduate Research Award. Her graduate work involved the optimization of time course of stromal modulation and minimization of drug-drug interactions of a tyrosine kinase inhibitor antimetabolite drug combination for pancreatic cancer under the direction of Dr. Robert Straubinger. She is thankful for her family's support and the guidance of her advisor. Xu Zhu. Xu received her bachelor's in biotechnology from Nanjing University in China. She received an AAPS Graduate Student Award and completed an internship in Novartis Oncology Group. Her dissertation is pharmacokinetic and pharmacodynamic analysis of drug combinations in pancreatic cancer under the guidance of Dr. William Jusko. Xu would like to thank her family and friends for their continuous support. Her future plans include working in the pharmaceutical industry. UB is a place where people undertake challenges to learn, develop, and grow. Commencement is a time for the celebration of each graduate's accomplishments. It is an occasion filled with joy and pride, and the future is filled with high hopes and promises and dreams. On behalf of our school, I wish to extend my congratulations to all of our graduates.
I now ask that all the graduates please stand. You may move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you to the class of 2016. Please be seated.
As we conclude this part of the ceremony, we would like to give special thanks to the many talented faculty and staff members whose dedication to the school and its students have helped make this day possible for each person who is graduating. Will the faculty and staff of the School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences please rise so that we may acknowledge your contributions to the students' education. Will all the parents, spouses, significant others, and friends of the class of 2016 also please stand so that we may congratulate and thank them? Thank you, and best wishes to all of you.
That's our version of the seventh inning stretch.